Hello? Sound? Okay, it's working. Right. Where did we leave off last time? Sorry, it's been a while. I just have been distracted. Oh, this cable's being difficult. Oh, level 37.
They were
Oh, listen to Carlisle. Okay.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision.
Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
Yeah, he does.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small
If you
path
need
cut up
marksman
the
training,
mountainside.
and you've got the coin,
At the end of that
I'm
path is a
ready to
clearing,
teach you.
and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Maybe the start, okay. Okay. So, we're meeting Carlisle at the stone to become a nightingale.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I
of
guess
course.
I have a minute. What do you
Actually,
want?
no. I've already heard your story. Right, okay, everything's working. Open sesame. Oh, it's nighttime. Is there a doggo?
Dare dishonor the Legion. Ah.
Quickly hide the body. Yeah, people have no idea. Oh, it's Vold. We need to hide his body too. Just hide him here. That's perfect. I may have killed an Imperial, but that is not the point. Imperials deserve to die, stormcloaked forever and for always. Okay, so where do I need to go?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Nice. Very nice carriage. Okay, so which way do we need to go? No, don't wait. Round this way, actually, I'm gonna go. So, this way. I'll just hug the wall and then go straight, I think. Well, this way was very almost a mistake. It was very close to the mountain. But we're here, I think. Almost. I don't want to fast travel, I want to walk. Because it's fun. I made it.
I'm glad you're here.
Jesus.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Sorry, just need to sort something out. Okay, I think. Hold on. There we go. Okay, sorted it out. Sorry.
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
She sounds angry.
This way, please.
No, she said please, so yeah, sure. Oh, it's this way. I peen. Sorry about the blue screen, I just had to sort something out for a sec. Whoa. Okay.
So this is Nightingale Hall.
Should
I heard about this place when I joined the guild,
fully
but I never believed it
fixed now.
existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
Oh, it's this way.
Trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf.
Yeah, I'm not
business.
religious either, so fair enough. Business? The business is the Thieves Guild. She just wants to trade our souls over to Nocturnal.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot
Nightingale
inside.
armor is
You're
one of my
essential.
favourite armors in the game, if not my favourite.
If you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor,
But
we can
I
begin
do
the
also like the Thieves Guild, to be honest. Armor stone. I get the middle one, haha. Can I take this one as well? My god, I'm getting spammed. Is that person's messages coming up on stream? Because if so, I'll just... Time to go. her armor is better, but it makes my character look fat, which is not nice. Poor character.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah, but it's
You
cool
hope you're
armor, so I
ready
don't
for the
care.
oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Oh, it's just a
You
black
hope you're
box.
ready for
Okay, I
the
think
oath.
they've stopped actually spamming me, so it should be okay.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there.
You hope
Let's
you're
get
ready
this
for
show
the
on.
Oh,
oath.
wait, no, she's just taking us this way. Okay. I think they've stopped spamming, so it should be okay now. Never mind. One sec, let me just sort out. Okay. I think I've stopped them. I just told them I was streaming, so I've cut it out now. I don't know.
Proceed
Okay,
down the
lass,
hall to the
we've
gate
got these
when you're
get-ups
ready.
on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To
Yeah,
hold any
I'm
hope
with
of
Brainiac.
defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs.
No, we don't.
If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement
I'll
must
take
be
the armor.
struck.
You know what? I'm just gonna go kill.
What
Mercer,
sort
bye.
of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
Actually, I know anything them too.
Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
You know what?
What about you?
I'm good. I'm
Are you
gonna
ready to transact the oath
go
with
to Summer
Nocturnal?
and live out my life.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is
Yeah,
complete.
the armor's cool. That's why you're saying that. Eye open. Damn it.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, let's just... There we go.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
What is she doing? Where's that pose?
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve
Well-
you both in life and in death.
I mean...
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
To be honest. But
My
I like the
appetite
armor,
for
so yeah,
Mercer's
sure.
demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Yeah, they'd be bloody acceptable and give me my life.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
I quit. I don't want to be this. There's purple smoke around me. I don't like it. Speak.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
What? Is there
Mercer
more?
was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds.
Yeah, I want this
Once
key.
you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Where's the I should keep it?
Although it would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good.
Yeah, sure.
If the key... As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
It's right below as me.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Carlaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here.
I was not that far.
Thanks to your
Why did it
efforts,
take that long?
Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Ooh.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder.
Jesus.
I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I'll be big on
Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
I will level up.
I've been
Give me a
poring
second,
over the
I need to
plans you brought
finish
us,
this bit.
and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad.
Why do they go together?
This
Why
will
do
be
they
a
leave me
fight
out?
to remember.
I'm the leader. I want to go with you guys. Okay, level up. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what to do. Health or stamina? Oh, I'm gonna go health, to be honest. Can't be bothered. I could have done magic, to be honest, but like, who actually uses magicka in this game? Ooh, I can upgrade archery. Ooh. Oh yes, now this is a good one.
Until next we meet, lad.
Oh, it doesn't slow down anymore. Yes. Speedy. I have 1 iron arrow as well. I only have 2 fire arrows. How many arrows do I have? I don't have that many. I need to go. Okay, no, I have some. Just gotta buy some more arrows. How much money do I have? I have quite a lot. I have enough for arrows. Walking into the wall. This is a nice looking sword, to be honest. If I use swords, I definitely use that. Oh, is this one of the really difficult ones to get into? There is a guy. Right there. How did it miss? That was going right for his head. Excuse me?
I cannot best you.
No, you can't. No one can. Wait. Wait.
Tell you what, you start
I
running,
missed.
or I can stab you in the
No,
back.
I didn't miss, did I? No, I didn't. I cannot. I'm so bad at this game. Jeez.
Can't wait to count out your coins.
They both went at him. There we go. That was my bad move. There we go.
You won't get the best of me.
I can slow down time. Haha, suck it. Thank you. Oh, plentiful stamina. I'm actually gonna go favourite potion sign. Need. And I will just take everything from you. Activate that. No. Hi.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, it is, to be honest.
Victory is yours!
You are correct, victory is mine. Oh, does that just make it easier to get here? Ugh. I remember when I first played, actually no, not when I first, I get stuck in it quite a lot, but I've played it enough times to know. I spent about an hour looking for how to get in, because I knew it was up here, I just didn't know how to get to it.
Never should have come.
I was being very blind. She has health.
Do your worst.
Yeah, I have. I'm kidding, I'm not hard doing this. That's right. No. Okay, your foot shouldn't be moving, you're dead. No, go away. Ha. What made you jump? Oh, someone's right there. Oh, bandit chief. Oh, he has some nice arms. Oh, has he got a nice dagger? Oh.
Sure, have mercy on you!
Oi! Oi! I said oi! No! Thank you. These are worth money. Okay. Oh, another ebony bow. Oh my god. That sells 1,440. Thank you very much. You better not sell both my bows because that would not end up well. I'd love to jump off here, but also don't want to. Almost fell off though. They left me behind. And left me to kill all those people. Which way? Oh, this way. Okay. Don't punch the air. Okay, so just need to take the stuff in this chest. And a pike will squat from that chest. Oh, it's not good. I can't do this, that's all. Whoa, there's fire. Oh, that was close. Jeez. Can you like go? Why is my look up and down so slow? Oh my god. Jeez. Oh. No, go away. No, go away. I went the wrong way. Spider. Oh, what? There's another one here. Oh, chest. Nine gold. Ooh. Oh, it's magical. No, don't do that, please. Alright, there you go. Anything up here? Oh, no. Yeah, thanks guys for just for leaving it all to me.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Then why is everything alive if he's been here? Oh my god.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Bandits at the start were dead, but like at the start.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I just as soon die before I'd let Mercer get those gems.
Oh, I thought I docked. I thought it was smart. Oh, we can. 1, 2. Yeah. And roll out. Actually, roll out. That's right, I made that joke. And I am ashamed of it.
Wait a moment. What's that?
What? I know Mercer's over here, I remember.
I'm on it, lass.
He's right there. Out of my way, Carlisle. Fuck's sake.
Damn it, there's no way through.
But I appreciate
He's
him
toying
killing
with
them.
us. He wants us to follow.
Aye,
Just
lass,
go get
and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm already gone.
The size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
Oh, well, I did not hide well from them people.
What was that?
I'll give no quarter.
Oh, I missed you. Jesus,
Tear you
stop
apart.
it. Healing. I don't want these screwing stupid. Stabbed him with a club.
Shadows conceal you.
Yeah, I think. Oh, chest. You right? fish and just something out. So don't feel wonderful. Okay.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
What was that?
I want to take the high road because the high road is fine. But I need to hear it ahead.
Here you are.
Your fate is sealed!
High road for sure.
The shadows will be your undoing! Darkness consume you!
She's weird. Oh, he's up. Where is it?
My blade thirsts for your blood.
Oh, you guys are looking. I'm just gonna carry on. To be honest. Now I'm looking for it. Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's what he was going on about. What's that? Oh, there's one up here. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's not even left it for me. Bum hole. Just caught two of those bastards.
Shore's bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lad. We're right behind you.
Come, taste darkness's embrace!
So many of them, I think it calls for the Giants Club and one of these buttons.
Darkness consume you! Guide my hand!
sake of your life.
The shadows will be your undoing.
Damn, just as I was getting warmed up.
By nocturnal grace, I will defeat you.
Oh, it's a master as well. Oh, weird.
Should have paid that.
Nice one. There's not that good loot in there, to be honest. Oh wait, this is where Marcel was. Why have I killed everything here? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kill these things. I can hit my shots. Who's dead? There we go.
This is where we saw Mercer. We must be getting close.
Slave pens, that's different.
The stench. This place reeks of Falmer.
This must be their hive.
I mean, they
We'll
never
have to
watch
keep
what is
silent
happening
if we
over
want to
us.
avoid drawing their attention.
Which way do I go? This way? No, I don't go this way. I go this way. Okay. Thought so. Didn't actually. I did not. And then I have to
Even the
sneak
farmer
attack.
don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were
The burden of death approaches.
Burned. Oh, the 40, hell yeah. Oh, never mind, level 39. Boom. Oh, put it into pickpocket. You missed.
Your fate is sealed.
Bless you, Lady of Shadows. I live another day.
Wish you didn't. I really hate Carlisle.
Tear you apart.
Guide my hand.
Fight like a child.
Now you know what giants call giants. kill him. Oh, you bastards.
Come on, show me you've got what I need.
The shadows will be your undoing. Darkness consume you!
Just kill him. I ain't gonna die. Thank you.
I claim your soul for Nocturnal.
Why then? Well,
You just made the last mistake of your life.
Medium shadows.
Jesus Christ, I didn't know how this fire arrow.
I live another day.
My health is a bit low indeed.
I can hear water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake.
Really? Wow. I didn't know that's where Walter was. Killed it.
Ha! You're pathetic! I'm very thirst for your blood. No one here.
Oh, let's throw away. Oh no, I hate this thing.
Your life is forfeit!
No, you dumbass.
Stop this!
You just made the last mistake of
You're
your
no match
life.
for a nightingale.
What? He's dead. So is he. Where's the final bit? Oh, I think it is. It's the sanctuary, so it should be.
He's here,
Yes, it is.
and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Really?
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor?
I have no
Oaths
knowledge
ripe
of
with
kids, yeah.
falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Wait a moment. Do I detect a hint of genuine avarice from this noble thief? Perhaps Carlia and Brynjolf misjudged you and your true nature is no different than my own.
I mean, yeah, but I mean...
It's clear
Quite
you'll
sure it's
never
guilt.
see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions.
Oh,
In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer.
I've killed
Fight it,
legions
Brynjolf.
like
Taking
you.
control of you.
I'm sorry, lass. I can't.
He is not that hard, to be honest. He's over there. He's like right here. Up to 550.
That's the best you can do.
He was so easy.
Down, quick! Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
Eyes.
No luck there, lass.
Girl.
Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
There is no way. Here it is. Where is the other way out of here? Crap, I've forgotten how to get out of this place. There. I killed him. Come on, take it with me. Actually, you're in my way. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, the foil. You guys are drowning. You have not surfaced in a while. Okay, now this is where else we need to go. What was that even coming from? Dark.
Let's get out of here before we end up like Mercer.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to
old.
ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
No, I want to
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back? It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways.
I don't
As a
know.
consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Me?
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
No, I'm not keeping it.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre. I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire
The
life,
bow!
and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Oh, is this bow better than my ebony? 38 damage. Nightingale. Where's Nightingale? Have I gone past it? I have. 38. And it's... I'll use it for a bit, I think. It is better, isn't it? Kind of. Yeah, you know what? I don't like Carlisle, so I'm not going to use her bow. Now the question is, should I keep the skeleton key or return it? kind of want to keep it, to be honest, but I'll probably return it. What the hell am I?
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I am me.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain.
No, it was not, my friend.
I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I prefer the term Dragonborn, but okay. Yeah.
You've done the Guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices.
You better.
My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
This bit isn't too hard.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key.
Beat it.
But I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
We're right.
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
Fine.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Thank you, Gallows. Where's their chest? No. Okay.
Does someone live among the dead? Mortal fool, no one hides. I will return. I sense a presence. Does someone live among the dead?
No way, that's it. Oh, Jesus. No, let's continue back. Alright. You can't believe it. I almost swear I solved all those ridiculous riddles just end up here after I memorized Nystrom's clues he collected from Lytheus. Lytheus? I don't know. I slit his throat, now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. I hope so, because soon I'm getting hungry. Oh shit. Well. Why did his boat just fade away? That's weird. Hello? Right then.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize.
Just give me the prize.
Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere, mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Evergloam. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Nope, I don't care if it goes. Carlisle.
I'm glad you were... I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been the circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever be warned that once you've chosen, you can't now, your life as a Nightingale begins. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin, and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
I'm not a Nightingale, okay? I never agreed. Stealth.
The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage.
Oh, I don't know which one I picked.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Oh, he's like...
Gallus! I feared I would never see you again.
I don't know which one I picked.
I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true.
That's me.
He honors us all.
Okay,
What will you do now, my love?
Love? Wait, excuse me? I left too early. They were lovers? Brynjolf has some... competition, there we go. Well... that, I think, is the end of the Thieves Guild. I'm just gonna go back to Riften to see if there's anything else. What the hell is that? Is this a thief? It is, yeah.
And what might you need? I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's all.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
I've got 2 out of 5, okay.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
I'm gonna go this way, not the fast way, because you know what, I like making life difficult. I 100% went the wrong way. Just gotta make sure there's nothing else to do. And this. What's this? Why's Brynjolf? I want to talk to him. I'm putting the Thieves Guild on and back on. I prefer it, to be honest.
It's good to see you in one
yeah,
piece, lad.
I hope so.
I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
So that's it. The end of the Thieves Guild, and there is Nocturnal right there.
Alright. I have everything you asked for all ready to go.
I hope this deal goes through. I'm putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up fell through.
Finished Thieves Guild.
I don't understand it either. They were a sure thing, I swear.
Skyrim now.
You just better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin.
But farewell.